What's up, everyone? All right, I have come to a crossroads with this 11.5 upper that I've had my Otter Creek Labs Polonium on, and I have done everything I could think of to get this to not be unpleasant to shoot just due to the amount of gas. I've gone with the bootleg bolt carrier group, which did prevent it from being overgassed. As far as the cycling, I've done the charging handle with the gas redirecting cutouts on it. I have an H3 buffer, and so all that did was controlled the ejection pattern to the proper place and prevent it from, I guess, beating up the rifle from being overgassed. Okay. That said, still with the silencer, and guns are dirty, of course, still with the polonium on it, it will gas you out. Now, I did some shooting. I'm gonna put in some footage of the last shots I took with it yesterday, which was 26th of November. And I took some of me doing a mag dump, which just to end the day. But the problem is I hadn't centered myself in the video, so it didn't really get it. So, and I wasn't about to throw another magazine in there because it gassed me out so much that I'm coughing up crap from yesterday still today. So, that being said, I made the executive decision to no longer have this suppressor on my 11.5 SBR. I'm going to go back to my original Trek, which I was using on this while I was waiting for this to come out of the AFT jail. And it wasn't overgassed then, but it is. It is what it is. And Otter Creek Lab, I'm not taking anything away from this. Is a great suppressor. It sounds really good, but just on these short barrels, that's not the way to go. And I've got to come to that. I've got to come to Jesus on that one and realize this is not for this upper. So I'm going to take it off. It is on a Xeno mount, so it's righty loosey, lefty tighty. So we're going to go ahead and take this off. I'm going to keep the Xeno mount on it probably. And I am debating over whether I'm going to put it on a 14.5 build in the future, or if I'm going to put it on a 243 Savage bolt action rifle, because it is a 6mm aperture. And you guys are just going to have to excuse my bench. It's kind of cluttered up because I'm working on a whole lot of things at one time. But that's kind of where I am with it. I'm going to go ahead and pop this Xeno mount off and thread up the Gemtech. And I'll be right back since YouTube doesn't want us showing that stuff on the video. So hold on a second. All right, so we've got the chemo off, and we are going to thread our Gemtech on. There we go. I did have to use some gas to get that Xeno mount off, which no big deal. I'm just worried about melting the wires on the light, but I managed to escape that turmoil. 3/4 inch wrench. Give it a little snuggy snug. All right, and we are, oh shit. Sorry, catastrophe. Let me get this thing ratcheted back up in the vise. Holy mackerel. Ugh. That was crazy. All right, now we're back at it. So yeah, we got the Gemtech Trek in. Kind of a what do you call it? A bittersweet moment because I was really wanting the Polonium on this build, but it is not going to work for me. Now, I'm sure I am not the only one that has tried to put this on a short build. I wonder, I've scoured the internet. Is it just me that has a problem with it? I don't know. But like I said, I'm still coughing up crap from that mag dump yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. We'll do a range, back on the range with this this coming up weekend on Saturday or Sunday, depending on when the weather's going to be like, and confirm everything. I probably am going to go back to a regular bulk carrier group since I don't. Or I might go with this. I yanked the Sharps. You can tell it's dirty. I might go with the Sharps Rifle Company bolt I pulled out of another upper because I found something that I liked better for that one. So if not, I will. If it is, which it wasn't before, if it is gassy now, I'll keep the bootleg in it. If not, I'll put that Sharps in it, and then I'll eventually find another build for the bootleg. It's kind of an ongoing process, so there's never not a project going on, so that shouldn't be a problem. All right, guys, I'm going to insert the last rounds through this upper with the Polonium from yesterday's range day, and you tell me what you think about the amount of gas coming out. And like I said, this is not a knock on Otter Creek. I think their products are great. And whenever I have a Polonium K in AFT jail, and if I get that one, I'll probably swap it back out with this Gemtech and put it back on this build and go that route, since that seems to be the recommendation of the, I guess, the owner or engineer of Otter Creek Labs anyway. But like I said before, the Polonium K wasn't even an option because they hadn't even made it yet whenever I got mine. So it is what it is. All right. I hope you guys have a great day. Let me know in the comments below if you have any experience with the Polonium on a short barrel rifle, and if you had gaseal issues. And I'll see you next time. Peace out. All right, guys, we're out with the 11.5 Polonium SBR. We're going to see how we do. I'm going to shoot a lot of it off of steel so you can hear the suppressor. Not too bad, right? Off steel again. The biggest problem you're going to have with this Polonium is that it's super gassy, and you know, whenever I have a K that's coming in, as soon as the K comes in, I'm going to switch it to this rifle. Probably move this Polonium to my 243 bolt gun. See how it does. Let's go again. Off again. That sounds pretty nice. Peace out, yo.